This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Carl Albert High School, where tonight the Carl Albert Titans take on the El Reno Indians. The Titans come in 9-0, 5-0 in district play, number 1 in District 5A2, and El Reno comes in 6-4, 5-2 in district play, and they are in District 5-1 instead of 5A2. They're in District 5A1. Carl Albert comes in with a defeat of the Piedmont Wildcats 38-24, and El Reno comes in having beaten Altus 63-24. It's a cool night here at the Palace on Post. This is Coach Kirk Norman along with Coach Mike Goff, Tyler Townsend, our producer, and Jaden Paulson is up in the Eagle's Nest with the camera. We're thankful this evening that we have a playoff sponsor. Our playoff sponsor is Allure Salon, and we're thankful that they have come alongside us for these next hopefully 4 games, and they are a fun-loving salon with wonderful stylists that will make you feel right at home from the get-go. Get vibes every time you enter. They are located at 1401 South Douglas Boulevard, Suite U. Call 405-732-2700. Thank you to Allure Salon. We're going to be back with you here in just a few moments with our countdown to kickoff brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. And we'll be back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Coach Goff, playoff time, I always call it the third season.
It is.
And you've got that preseason where we, run around and try to look for people to play about 3 games. Then we go to our district games, and now we're in the playoff time. And one of the things about playoff is it's win or go home.
That's right. This has been in my coaching career, this was always the toughest game for me to coach.
Absolutely.
I came from Del City where we lost a lot of these first-round games, and it was so difficult for me early when we came to Carl Albert, and luckily we got over that deal. So
Right.
I was really glad.
Well, it is always a tough night, and Carl Albert has very good success, and we've had very good success over the last few years for sure. But there's going to be somebody tonight that's going to go down that was unexpected.
Right. Yeah.
And it just happens.
Somewhere.
Yeah. And so I want to start out this evening by saying it's Veterans Day. We want to thank all of our veterans for serving. Veterans Day is actually tomorrow, but we do the observance of that today. And thank you to all of our veterans for serving so we can enjoy the lifestyle that we enjoy. Part of the lifestyle that we enjoy is simply this. We can come and sit in freedom and play a game on Friday night all over the United States. And we're just one of thousands of games that are going to be played this evening. And we could not do that without the representation of our veterans who have gone before us. And one of the things that I love here about living in Midwest City, I'm always reminded when I go by the main gate at Tinker Air Force Base, the sign that says freedom is not free.
Right.
It costs someone. So, well, the temperature feels like football weather tonight. And we do have a good matchup here for the first round of the playoffs. I was talking with Coach Goff earlier today, and he said this is a very good 4-loss team.
This is a very good 4-loss
coming in this evening. And so just to give you a little bit of a rundown of what you're going to see this evening, and I'm kind of surprised that he's not talked about more in our local media, but Malachi Nelson is going to be, he's got number 3 on his back. He's number 6th in the nation in rushing, not just in Oklahoma. He's number 6th in the nation in rushing. He has 2,583 yards, and he is actually running for a whopping 10.2 yards per carry. So what they're saying is you break that down, he's got a first down every time he touches the ball.
They're not giving it to him enough.
Yeah, that's right. So he's got 26 touchdowns, and he's averaging, as of tonight, 258 yards a game. And so this young man's the real deal. But he's also the majority of the offense, and he's scored half the points for this entire year.
Well, one of my keys to the game, I don't know we're there yet, but is to stop him or to stop the run.
Yeah.
And make him throw it, which in my infinite wisdom last week I said that, and they threw 2 touchdown passes in the first month, or first 2 quarters.
Yeah.
So, but that would be something that I would say would be a real key. They do have some really good, big offensive linemen, and I know I say that a lot.
Yep.
But especially in the last couple of weeks, but it's been true.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they run the ball, I would say, 85% of the time.
Yeah, that seems to be what it is with the scouting reports that we've seen.
And most of them are him.
Yes, absolutely.
The quarterback will keep it every now and then. They'll run a little wing reverse every now and then.
Yeah, they've got a little fullback that's pretty good.
Yeah.
But most of it is going to be Malachi Nelson. Well, all right. Well, we're continuing on here with our countdown to kickoff, brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings at 5500 Tinker Diagonal in Del City. It's football season at your neighborhood Buffalo Wild Wings, and with 64 TVs, beer, burgers, and wings, Buffalo Wild Wings is the best choice to watch the game. So bring the gang and join us this season at one of our 9 metro locations. Buffalo Wild Wings, your home for any game. Roar. I don't know why they do that, but that's what we're doing. Roar. That's what they told us to do. Be sure and watch the Middale Coaches Show at the Buffalo Wild Wings every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. If you'd like to watch that tape, just get there about 6 o'clock and grab a burger, and you can watch that show, and it is presented live there at Buffalo Wild Wings at 5500 Tinker Diagonal in Del City. We'll be back with you here in just a few moments with our keys to the game, brought to you by Eastside Church of Christ on your Carl Albert Titan, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and asked yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light, and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes,
Call Rob and Will.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
Welcome back to our countdown to kickoff, and now we're time for Keys to the Game, brought to you by Eastside Church of Christ. The Eastside Church of Christ in Midwest City believes in loving Jesus by loving their neighbors. Thanksgiving Day, the Eastside Church of Christ serves a Thanksgiving lunch with all the fixings, free to the community. They invite you to eat at their table and share their company. Thanksgiving Day, Thursday, November 23rd, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Eastside Church of Christ at 916 South Douglas Boulevard. That's just north of 15th Street here on Douglas Boulevard in Midwest City at the Eastside Church of Christ. So the keys to the game, you and I both, we talked about it a little bit. The defense must stop Malachi Nelson, and that just takes playing disciplined up front and recognizing what they're going to do. So this is and you and I have talked about it, but we're kind of doing this on the air for the first time. This is kind of a wing T flex bone style offense.
Yeah, it's a hybrid of all of it.
Yeah, it's a hybrid, and so one of the things that they try to do with that is very similar to what we saw even last week, was they want to outnumber you on the outside and get everything turned in,
right,
and give Malachi Nelson the opportunity to run.
And he's as a lot of the other coaches have said, we underestimated him because of his speed.
Right.
And I wouldn't underestimate that kid for anything.
No, I mean
you can tell when he breaks free, there's nobody catching him.
Right. The video we've seen is, you mentioned it. I went back and looked at it today, but he broke out 99 yards against Altus.
Yeah.
And
Weatherford.
Mm-hmm. And you're right. Once he was past the line, nobody touched him.
Yeah, it was Katie bar the door.
Yep. You would say 88 and out the gate, but that'd be 99 and out the gate.
99.
Yeah. Okay. And that doesn't rhyme.
No.
So, all right. So defense has got to stop, got to play up front. I believe that the offense has got to get untracked. And last week, we didn't untrack till the second half.
Well, and we got spoiled early.
We did.
We scored like the first time we touched the ball for like 8 games in a row.
Right.
And then the last 2, we haven't.
That's exactly right.
And it's just been a little bit more difficult for us. And true, we played 2 really good football teams.
Absolutely.
And I wouldn't doubt that both of those win tonight. I'm sure Guthrie will win.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't put it past Piedmont to beat Elgin.
That's exactly right. And so, and we'll keep you up on those things so that we can give you an idea of what it's going to look like for next week. I think that we may be a little pass heavy this evening, and I think that we can definitely pass against this team, and their defense is their weaker point. So, hey, how you doing, Tony? Their defense is their weaker point, and so we're going to do our best to maybe go over. If you can get those defensive backs to shed back, then Xavier's open to make things happen. So
exactly, and one of my keys is to have an X kind of getting untracked again.
Yeah,
he's due.
Yes, absolutely,
he's due.
My third key to the game, and this just comes after some joking in the coach's room. It comes after the fact that for the past 2 weeks we've had a little issue with this, but it's not just the coaches but the players. We've got to minimize the penalties, I actually I was kind of waiting to do this when we were actually on the air. But I actually told him that I wasn't sure that guy last week didn't have a good enough arm to throw a flag all the way up here and throw it in the window. Now I'm not sure, but he could have.
He'd have probably hit you, not me.
So anyway, we do want to minimize the penalties. We don't like seeing the litter on the field like that.
And you and I were talking earlier.
Yep.
The officials generally do when it gets into playoff time. They generally don't
loosen up a little.
Throw so many penalty flags.
Right.
Which used to make me crazy. But still.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be good for now.
Yeah, we need to force, and what I wrote was we need to force the referees to keep the flags, in their belt lines.
Right.
And they are not going to keep their flags in the belt lines when you mouth off.
That's exactly right.
And so we've got to control our emotions and just go play the game. So
are you talking about you to me?
You and I both have to control our emotions and play the game. So
one of my other ones was adjust to their sets. Because they will similar to what Piedmont did last week. They will unbalance you to one side or the other. They also do a thing which we call flipping.
Right.
They'll take the tight end and wing back and flip him from one side to the other side where there's already a tight end and wing back.
Right.
So they're going to unbalance you that way.
Right.
What we adjust to, I would imagine that we will rider that, and that's what we called it whenever I was coaching.
Mm-hmm.
We'd rider or slide to it,
right,
and then walk a guy up.
Right.
Hopefully, I guess that's what we're going to do. I don't know.
I think
we'll have to wait and see.
That's what we've been working on. I'm pretty sure. I was watching a little bit of that today.
Were you?
And we walk through those things in the field house,
right.
And so I agree. One of the things that's interesting about this, I think their offensive line does an incredible job at going and pulling and getting outside, and then they actually seal it. Yeah, they seal that side really well. And we were even watching them run their plays down here, and you can tell they've all been trained very well how to seal that,
they're good.
Whatever side they're going to. So those are our keys to the game. We'll see how well that plays out.
I had one more.
Okay, sorry.
Win the kicking game.
Absolutely. And we didn't have the opportunity to kick that much, so we definitely want to win the kicking game. All right, we're going to be back with you here in just a few moments on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
I'm going to go.
car mechanic shop.
Let's say we go to Sizzle.
Ready to go get some coffee?
Yeah, let's go. It's a great space.
Yeah, and it's so close to downtown.
You want to go grab something to eat?
Let's do it.
What did you working on? Last Wednesday or last Friday?
You got it.
I think she was from
One,
Rose State.
2, 3.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, Rose State college graduates.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and asked yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes,
call Rob and Will.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, and we are ready for the coin toss. The coin toss is brought to you by the Surf Bar. Come visit us at the Surf Bar for delicious acai bowls and smoothies, where we serve people intentionally and make God known through us. 6825 Southeast 29th Street in Midwest City, Oklahoma. Your captains for this evening are number 21, Xavier Robinson, number 33, Stephen Harris, number 3, that's Cash Ferris, and number 77, and that would be Emerson Williams. Your referees for tonight's game, referee Josh Hazelbaker, Umpire, Lynn Hazelbaker. Head linesman, Brandon Friesen. Line judge, Mark Sisko. And back judge, Mark Birch. And so you can see them out there on the center of the field getting ready for the coin toss. And we'll stay here with that until we find out who's going to have the ball first as we start this evening's game. Again, just to remind you, it's a cool, brisk night. There is no wind to speak of. There's no flags blowing the wind at all, and it's just a great night for football here. And it looks like Carl Albert actually has won the toss, and that is what the referee is going to symbol. He has won the toss. They have chosen to defer, and so El Reno will be getting the ball first after the kickoff this evening. So Carl Albert will be kicking to El Reno. And I want to remind you of our instant replay. It's brought to you by Triple Elite. Find world-class designs and hot new styles at Triple Elite. Our scoring recap is brought to you by CK12 Designs. CK12 Designs is a custom woodworking facility with over 60 years of combined industry experience, specializing in modern farmhouse decor, custom tables, mantles, and live edge designs for your home, located at 8209 Northeast 23rd. Call them at 405-819-1131. They love what they do. And our Red Zone sponsor is Sovereign Bank. And we've got, all right, Jaden, if you can push down there on the side. If you can push down there on the side and find Coach Goff.
Headset. He'll be right back.
There we go. And just a little to your left there, Jaden. Now up there you go, right there. Push right down in on Coach Goff. And we have
for me?
Coach Mike Corley.
Good. All right, I'm here with one of my really good friends, Mike Corley, former head coach at Carl Albert High School. And he asked me, he said, well, what are you going to ask me? I said, well, I'm going to ask about you.
Right.
And he said, well, I don't know if I can remember all the places I've been, so we're going to let him try.
Okay.
This is Mike Corley.
Well, you're just talking all the places I've been. Moore, Duncan, Lawton High with Coach Madden, back to Duncan, and then came back here to Carl Albert, and have been here for 20 years now. So,
have you really?
Yeah, this is the 20th year. Yeah.
Well, I've actually got an opportunity to watch his kids grow up, so I feel like we live in the same neighborhood, so I feel like we're pretty close. Yeah, neighbors. What has been your favorite thing to coach? What position?
Well, I've always kind of been a back end guy. Yeah. I coached linebackers when I first got here, but I enjoy the secondary. And I'm coaching the safeties now, really enjoying that. So it's been fun.
Well, one of the things that made us as good as we were back whenever I was here and was Mike's knowledge of the game. He was the defensive coordinator after I left. And was just made it even better. What do you think about that?
Well, you and I both know we've had a lot of good players.
We really have.
So we've been blessed, and that's the main thing. Yeah. So when you're blessed with those good players, we reminisce about Thursday in the weight room. I set them down. I said, look at all these banners up here, and then I just started naming off players, and I said, you got to make plays this time of year. You got to go make it happen. It's not guaranteed. And just started naming guys off like Hightower in 04. We had to stick an IV in him after the game.
That's right.
06 in the Snow Bowl, down there. Guys making plays, Lawton Max ahead of us, and we get a fumble and, march down the field and score right at the end of the game. So it's about those players. It makes it nice.
Well, here they come. So we'll go back to you, Kurt.
Let's go Titans.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Coach Goff, and thank you, Coach Corley. Coach Corley allowed me to be on the sidelines with him for a year and then called me into the office and said, I need you to go up there and talk on that microphone. And so that's where I've been ever since. And Coach Corley has just been a great friend. You can tell by the interviews that we have done over the last 5 weeks with the coaches that we have that it is a culture here at Carl Albert High School that in many ways I believe is unmatched in most places. And so we are very excited to be able to have this kind of coaching staff continuing to work with us and work around the young men and women here at Carl Albert High School. Well, we are getting ready for our kickoff. Our kickoff is brought to you by Red Plains Plumbing. When you need a trusted plumber, feel confident in choosing Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated since 2005. Call them at 405-769-1922. We're going to be waiting for Coach Goff to make his way back up here, and he'll be all winded by the time he gets back up here, I'm sure. So we are finally completing our countdown to kickoff, brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings, 5500 Tinker Diagonal, Del City. It's football season, run by Buffalo Wild Wings at any one of their 9 metro locations. And be sure and watch the Middale Coaches Show there Wednesday evening at 6:30. So the Carl Albert Titans are taking the field now for the first round of playoffs, and it is win or go home. And so we are ready for this matchup between 5A District 1 and 5A District 2. Back deep for El Reno is number 1, 6'180", Caleb Blackwolf. And he's set up there about the 9-yard line. And we've got Ethan Spiewak doing the kicking duties. And here's the kick brought to you by Red Plains Plumbing. He's going to kick it back there deep to Blackwolf. Blackwolf is going to receive it there at the 11-yard line up across the 15. He gets hit at the 20 and dropped there at the 21. And that's all she wrote. So that ball is going to be placed there at the 21-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for El Reno, 11:54 here in the first quarter. Your first quarter sponsor is this first quarter is brought to you by Ben Osinga Insurance. For your life and home insurance needs, call Ben at 405-733-4400. Here we are with our first place in scrimmage. 2 men split out to the left. Got the tight end on the right. Going to hand it right off there in the middle. He's going to lower his head and drop in there for about 3 yards. He's going to go from the 21. They're actually going to give him 4 yards on the play. Well, just outside, just inside the 25. So I'm going to say 3 yards, and we're going to bring up 2nd and 7. He is a hard-nosed runner, and he does not mind putting his head down and going in the middle. As we said, here we're power to the left. Going to be a catch. He's going to keep. Quarterback's going to keep it. He gets hit in the backfield, and he's going to get dropped down back at the 22-yard line. They're going to say he made it to the 23. 1-yard loss on the play brings up 3rd down now and 8 for the Indians. A good play there. That was Marcus James coming in from that end position, and he just caught the quarterback. If it's a run play, you got to believe it's going to be Malachi this time. And everything's going to move. There's going to be power to the right side this time. And they're going to hand it off there to Malachi Nelson. He gets across the 25, and he gets all the way out to the 30-yard line, but that's going to be short. And that's going to bring up 4th down and 1 there just outside of the 30. This is an important play here. If they go for it here, and they may very well.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
Yeah. We said you might be a little winded by the time you got back up. 4th down and 1, important play here on the first possession for the El Reno Indians. They're going to shift the power back to the left side this time. Nelson goes to the right of the quarterback. Hand it off to Malachi. He's got the first down and falls forward there to about the 34-yard line. It was 4th and 1. They picked up 5.
They got too much on 3rd down.
Absolutely.
Excuse me.
1st and 10 now at the 34-yard line. Still in the El Reno end of the field. Here's 2 backs. This time they're going to hand it off there again. He hits up the middle. That's number 1. That's Caleb Blackwolf with the run, and he's going to pick up 4 yards on the play up to the 38-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 6.
As y'all can see, they are definitely a run team.
Absolutely.
And we mentioned that during the pregame stuff.
2nd down and 6. Elijah Fisher is in there at quarterback. He's going to go under center this time. This time Malachi Nelson goes back, picks it up, lowers his head, and he's going to drive forward for the first down, gets out across the 45, and is down there at the 46-yard line. That's the second first down of this drive. Yeah, he will definitely lower his head and pick up yards.
Well, that's their game.
That's right. Under center again, Fisher. He's going to go back. It's going to be a little trip back to this side. That's Black Wolf with the run. He's across midfield. He cuts upfield, gets inside the Titan territory, and knocked out of bounds there at about the 42-yard line. And that's enough for another Indian first down. One of the things that you'll see here is they will key. The defense has a tendency to begin to key on Nelson, and they'll hand it off and go to the other side.
One is a freshman.
Yep.
And he's a good back, too. There's the flipping from one side to the other. We should have
handed off there to Nelson. He's going to try to get to the outside. He gets to the outside. He cuts up into the 30, down to the 25, and pushed out of bounds there at about the 24-yard line.
Yeah, they're good at what they do.
Absolutely.
They blocked us really good right there, and he's really good at finding creases, and he accelerates into them, and that's why he's number 6 in the nation.
They're going to put that ball down there at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Indians from the Titan 26. 3 first downs, 3 runs right here. This time they're going to hand it off to Malachi. He gets hit behind the line and dropped right there at the line of scrimmage, and that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Well, 2nd and 10, that's really other than the one play where we caught the quarterback, that's been the only play that has not produced yards in this drive. We're 9 plays into this drive.
Well, they're unbalanced here to our right. Now they're going to go back the other way.
To the right.
So we need to go back, which we didn't.
Hand off to Nelson. He cuts up the middle. He's going to pick up about 5 yards on the play. He's going to get down to the 22-yard line, so just 4 yards picked up on the play, and that brings up 3rd down and 6. And this is 2-down territory easily for them.
Definitely.
If they're going to go for it on our end, they're going to go for it on their end. Shotgun, hands it off to Malachi. He's up the middle. He cuts back inside the 10 and is down there at the 9-yard line. 1st and goal for the Indians at the Titan 9-yard line.
They're driving us out of there, Coach.
Yep, they are.
Opening up big old holes.
First and goal at the 9-yard line for the Indians. Keep an eye. He's going to wait. That's Black Wolf. He gets caught and dropped for a loss. He's going to get dropped behind the 10-yard line. They're going to place him there at the 11, so that'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 11.
Good play by Tristan Haynes coming from his cornerback position to turn it back inside and also made the tackle.
2nd down and 11. We're at 12 plays in this drive, and one of the things you're going to notice is we started with 12 minutes on the clock, and it's 6:38 now. They will burn up a quarter with one drive. Under center again. Nelson is in motion. The quarterback keeps it, goes right up the middle, and gets nothing really. He's going to get back across the 10-yard line, maybe down to the 8. They're going to put him between the 8 and the 9, so I'm going to say the 8.
It would be a victory for us if we kept him to a field goal.
Absolutely. 3rd down now and goal from the 8-yard line. Back in the shotgun again, handoff to Nelson. Nope, this quarterback around the outside, and he's going to step into the end zone. Touchdown for the Indians. 14-play drive.
We had a chance to knock him out of bounds early, but we just didn't quite get it done.
14 plays, took up 6 minutes of this quarter. We're down for the point after try. The ball is down, the kick is up, and it is good. And El Reno leads the Titans 7-0. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Where sports is our middle name. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, and our kickoff is brought to you by Red Plains Plumbing. When you need a trusted plumber, feel confident in choosing Red Plains Plumbing. 769-1922. The kick goes short and goes right into the hands of number 15. That's LeBron Royale. And Carl Albert will start with a very good field position. So Carl Albert's going to have the ball at their own 48-yard line. 5:53 left here in the first quarter.
You all notice that they play a lot of kids both ways.
Yep.
Especially their skill kids.
Trips to the right, tight end to the left. It's going to be a handoff to Xavier Robinson. He goes up the middle, and he pushes forward. He's going to get across into Reno territory down to the 45-yard line. So 8 yards picked up on the play. Actually 7. Brings up second down and 3. Plays coming in from the sidelines. 1 man wide to the left, 2 to the right. Robinson in the backfield. Kevin Sperry at quarterback. Sperry's going to take the ball. He drops back to pass. He's looking. He's got a man across the middle. Tristan Haynes. He picks it at the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Carl Albert.
Great job. And I don't know if this is for sure, but I think Tristan hurt his hand earlier in that drive that they had, and he kind of cradled that one in as but once he got the ball, he put it in the right hand and away he went.
Absolutely. And off he goes down the field. That actually took 40 seconds that time to answer the call that the El Reno Indians put up. Ethan Spiewak is in. And ball is down, the kick is up, and it is good. And the Carl Albert Titans tie it up 7-7. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, where the Carl Albert Titans have gone 2 plays, took up 40 seconds, and covered 52 yards. It was Kevin Sperry to Tristan Haynes. And we've said that a lot of times this year. 45-yard touchdown strike, and the Titans are tied up 7-7 here with the El Reno Indians. Spiewak.
Nope.
That was Gonzalez. Ball is down there at the 9. He's going to get across the 15. He looks upfield, and he's out there again to about the 22-yard line. They started at 21 last time, 22 this time. 5:07 left here in the first quarter.
Well, we may have got an opportunity to make a few adjustments on the sidelines. Coach Herbert's upstairs, but the assistant coaches are down there, and I'm sure he's relayed to them some things that might need to happen. One is tackle the sucker.
Absolutely. You know, anytime you're playing, you've got to stay at home.
Yeah.
And if you get pulled out, this time they're going to hand it off in the backfield. There are flags everywhere.
I'm assuming
and that is, yeah. That is delay of game, I believe. That's what it is. That's going to move them back 5 yards. And so that ball is going to be placed back at the 17-yard line. Coming out from your first play. This time Fisher goes under center. And they're going to stop and look. Fisher's under center. Malachi Nelson in motion. They're going to hand off to the inside back, and that's Marcus James. And he just blasts him. That's going to be another loss on the play.
That's a pretty good adjustment.
Yep. So that goes from the 17 back to the 13-yard line. So 4 yards lost on the play. And that's going to bring up second down at about 19.
Well, defensively up front, we'll be in multiples, different groupings. This is a nose front. We're in a 5-man front.
Going to hand off to Malachi. He's around that right side. He bounces out to the outside, gets across one man, gets out across the 25, and knocked out of bounds. You've got to turn him in. He's going to get out there all the way to the 27-yard line. That's 14 yards picked up, and the 19 yards they needed brings up third down and 5. And they're in a 2-down territory always. Ball's up in the air. Illegal procedure this time. And that's going to move the ball back to the 22-yard line. And so that'll bring up third down and 10. And El Reno is going to call a timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with them. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
Where sports is our middle name. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. The Indians have taken a timeout. They've been moved back now. They're at the 22-yard line, third down and 10.
Well, we can't let them get 7 or 8.
No.
We need to keep them under.
Yeah, you got to hold this to
5.
3. Yeah, 3 to 5. Yeah.
If we can do that, which I hope we can.
One man wide to the right, heavy set to the left. This time it's going to flip to the right side. Malachi Nelson goes to the left side. And he's going to be a handoff to Nelson across that short side. And he's going to pick up about 6 to 7 on the play. He goes from the 22. And they're going to place that ball at the 27. So he picked up 5. And that's fourth down now and 5. And it looks like they're going to move to a punting formation. If Nelson's on the field, I don't trust it, to be honest. But it is a punt. And he's going to punt it out there to Tristan Haynes. He takes it at the 43-yard line. He's moving to the right side. He's got a wall. 40, 30, 20. He's got to cut back. Goes down at the 10-yard line.
I hope the penalties were on them.
Me too. There is a flag on the far side of the field.
Mike doesn't seem too concerned. Must be our ball.
Tristan Haynes took the ball from the 43 in Titan territory down to the 10.
It was a legal procedure on them.
Okay, and so that will be declined. And so we are in the red zone, brought to you by Sovereign Bank. And Carl Albert will take over possession at the 10-yard line, and it'll be first and goal there at the 10, 3:06 remaining in the first quarter.
We got a little unbalanced set for them.
2 men wide to the left. Tight end on the left. This time we're going to hand it off there to Xavier Robinson. He's going to cut back up in the middle, and he's going to continue to fight, probably get to the 9-yard line. That's all we're going to be able to give him.
I'm sure Coach Johnson saw this, but we were unbalanced to the left and had Kevin Sperry kept the ball on his own lead, he probably would have walked in.
Yep.
And I'm sure, it's one of those down-the-line deals. You can't do it right now.
Yep. Second and goal at the 9. That's the one you make notes on and come back to later if you need it. One wide left, one wide right. Tight end on the right side. This time, Sperry's going to drop back, throws to the fade to the end zone, and that was to Trey Washington, and he comes down with it.
Yes.
Touchdown, Carl Albert.
I'm not going to complain about that. It worked.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was just going up, stronger hands, making it happen.
Yeah, it's 6'4" against 5'10".
Absolutely. So Sperry has hit each of his best receivers for touchdowns in 2-play drives so far on the evening. And that was all set up by Tristan Haynes, bringing the ball back 50 yards down the field on that punt return. Spiewak puts it through, and the Carl Albert Titans now lead 14-7. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. The Kickoff brought to you by Red Plains Plumbing. When you need a trusted plumber, feel confident in choosing Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated since 2005. Call 405-769-1922. CK12 Designs is your scoring recap. Didn't take much. 2 plays and covering 10 yards. Sperry to Washington in there from 9 yards out. The Titans lead 14-7. Well, Coach Goff, that defense looked a little better.
Yes, it did. They helped us with a couple of penalties, though, which is wonderful. We take them all.
Back there again to Black Wolf. Black Wolf is just right there. That's where he seems to go down every time. 21, 22. Now he's at the 23. So
we keep him there.
Yep. El Reno will have their third possession. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. You were talking to Coach Corley down there.
Yes.
And so I know for a fact that there's one of his kids that you taught that listens to us every week, and that's Klein Corley.
Well, good. I'm glad Klein the Magnifico.
There you go. We're going to give Klein the shout-out tonight. and he can talk to my daughter later. So this time it's going to be a pass. He's going to keep it himself right up the middle, and that is what he's dangerous about right there. He is a good runner.
He is. He's quick.
That ball goes from the 23 up to the 44-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Indians.
Yep, he's good at that.
Yeah, Elijah Fisher there, 5'10", 165, and he's a junior.
Right.
And a great run, just a design draw play there for Fisher to go right up the middle. He's back in the shotgun. This time he's looking. He's going to take it out there to the right. He's got plenty of room to run again. He's going to get up to the 50 and across the 50 down to about the 48.
Our end got held inside, and they dragged him inside. Their tight end or whoever it was. That should never happen. I mean, we've got to keep contained.
7 yards picked up on the play. Takes it to the 49-yard line. Brings up 2nd down and 3. And the Indians are on the move again in this 3rd drive. This time they're going to hand it off to Malachi Nelson. He's got the 1st down, just keeps his legs churning and pushes up there. Needed 3, picked up 5. He's going to get down to the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Indians. First and 10 for the Indians. 51 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Into the game is Cooper Brackage to play the outside linebacker. Excuse me.
This time he's going to keep it handed off to Black Wolf. Black Wolf goes up the middle, and he's going to pick up about 6 to 7 yards on the play. He's going to go from the 44 down to the 38-yard line. So 6 yards picked up on the play, brings up 2nd and 4.
The guys up front need to make sure that they keep the linemen off. Oh,
you can go ahead and finish that. Yeah. And that'll be the end of our first quarter, where the Carl Albert Titans lead 14-7 over the El Reno Indians. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. And Coach Goff, as I look at what's going on here, I'm going to look back to my keys to the game, and I'm just wondering if any of that is holding true at all. The defense has got to stop what's going on up front. You said the run game, and you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
I think the offense has got untracked. And we have held check on the penalties, but our defense is going to have to step up here.
We are. So we're now in a 5-man front with 2 linebackers. We stopped him right there.
Stopped him there.
Well, not stopped him, but he didn't get just
from the 38 to the 36-yard line. And that's going to bring up
third
down and about 2. And we're going to have to get some penetration at this point. Those are some big boys up front, 270, 240, 310, 245.
That's an unbalanced set to the right.
Hand off to Nelson. He gets to the middle. He cuts up field. He's going to get down to about the 30-yard line, 1st and 10. Needed 2, picked up 6.
Yeah, here comes somebody.
Yep.
I don't know who that is.
Coming off to the side there.
It's one of the safeties. Number 5, Todd James.
That's Todd James, yep. 1st and 10, the ball's at the 30-yard line in Titan territory. One man wide to the right. Yep, there was motion, and I believe that was Black Wolf that had motion on that left side over there. He was going to be coming back and getting the ball, and that's going to move the ball back to the 35-yard line. Makes it 1st and 15.
One of the things that happened defensively when Todd James got hurt, they put in number 8, Deontay Dukes at corner, and moved Trinae Washington back to the safety position, which could help us a lot. Safeties will make a lot more tackles than the corners.
1st and 15, the ball's at the 35-yard line. One man wide left. This time he takes the ball. He hands it off to Malachi Nelson right up the middle. And he's just a hard runner. He picks up 5 yards on the play. Gets down to the 30-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 10 from the 30.
We are penetrating, but we're penetrating up the field, and he's running past. He's running by us.
We're running past him. He's running past us.
Hopefully, we'll hit him one of these times as we go up penetrate.
This time, Black Wolf is in motion. He's going to move around that left side. They've got numbers, and he's going to get caught up there at the 30-yard line. Looks like there could be a hold coming in from this backside. That'll be the referee that'll make that decision. And Indians are clapping, so that doesn't look good.
Face mask.
Personal foul against Carl Albert. And that's going to move the ball down to the 15-yard line.
Huh. I didn't see that.
I did not either. So the ball goes down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st and 10 there at the 15. We talked about minimizing the penalties, and
that one hurt.
Yep, that one hurt.
We had him stopped. Swell up, boys.
9:44 here in the second quarter. He moves around that left side, and he gets just blocked up over there. So that goes nowhere, down to the 15, 2nd down and 10 from the 15-yard line. Your second quarter sponsor is Tooney Buys Houses. We buy and renovate homes, also lease and owner finance homes throughout the state of Oklahoma.
Emerson Williams in on the tackle, and Emerson is the nose, so he plays inside. I'm glad he got an opportunity to go outside and make a tackle. There's the unbalanced set.
Malachi Nelson in the backfield. It's going to be a comeback around to Black Wolf. Black Wolf shoots up the middle. He's going to get down there to the 10-yard line. So 5 yards picked up on the play. Is going to bring up 3rd down and 5. They're using that freshman a lot.
Yeah, he's going to be a good one. 3rd and 5. Here we go.
3rd down and 5. Unbalanced to the right. This time we're going to hand off there to Malachi Nelson, and he's just going to pound forward.
Golly, we hit him. He's strong.
He is strong. He just keeps those legs driving, and he's going to take that ball all the way down to the 4-yard line where it's 1st and goal at the 4. He's just a hard-nosed runner. I mean, he lowers his head and goes, and he just doesn't turn the legs off.
If he's not a D1 player, I don't know.
Fisher's under center this time. He's going to keep it himself and push forward. And he's going to go from the 4 down to about the 2. And we believe we've got the ball, and I think we may there. I did not hear a whistle, and it looks like Carl Albert has the ball. Let's see what the man in the white hat says. And there is a motion there from this side that says he got the ball. Now there's communication coming in from the other side. And it is Carl Albert football.
Well, we needed that.
Fumble there in the line by the quarterback, and Carl Albert is going to take over possession at their own 2-yard line. We've had 2 short fields, and now we've got a long field to make up for it.
Come on, X. Block 'em, boys.
So Carl Albert is set up in their own end zone, basically. 2 men wide to the right, tight end on the left. Sperry takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself, and he barely gets out of the end zone to the 1-yard line. That's a loss of 1 on the play. He's going to bring up 2nd down and 11 from the 1. They penetrated that time, Coach.
Yeah, they did. We didn't block them.
No, we did not.
Mean, this is a pretty simple game. If you block, you have a chance.
Yeah, absolutely. When you say it that way, it seems like anybody could do it.
It's right. Almost anybody can.
One man wide left.
Pay the price.
1 man wide right. This time Sperry's going to keep the ball and drop back to pass. He's going to throw it out here for Trey Washington. Trey gets it down here at the 38-yard lines and out of bounds. And that is good for 36 yards on the pass. Sperry to Washington.
What a pass.
What a pass. What a catch.
What a catch.
And what a first down to get you out of the hole. Gets out to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Carl Albert Titans.
I got a text said that Marcus James stripped the ball down there.
All right. Trips to the right. Xavier Robinson. Sperry's going to throw it out there in the middle. He gets his man again, Washington, and he's going to pick up from the 38 to the 42. So 4 yards picked up on the play brings up 2nd down and 6. He's kind of looking for Washington, it seems like now.
Well, he's a pretty good target.
Haynes and Washington on the left. Brackage on the right. Sperry's going to drop back, kick it out here to Tristan Haynes. He's got 1 man to beat. He's across the 50. He's in the 40, down to the 35, steps back in, cuts back upfield, and just puts his head down and gets across the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
I'll throw it to him, too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. He is so electric when he has the ball in his hand.
It's his quickness and his speed.
Yep.
It just, he's good.
Trips to the right, tight end to the left. Marcus James is on the left side.
That's why the University of Alabama's recruiting.
Yep. Xavier Robinson in the backfield. Sperry takes the snap, turns around, gives it to Robinson. He cuts up the middle. He cuts to the outside. He's across the 25. He's got open room. 10, 5, touchdown, Carl Albert.
Good block outside.
Absolutely.
Luckily it wasn't one of those blindside throw a flag deals. He waited for him, and he caught him right as he turned.
Great play there.
How far was that?
29 yards.
Yeah.
Great play there by X, just cutting up the middle and then splitting it to the outside.
Yep.
Then turning on the speed then.
Yep. And we got him blocked up front.
And we did. That was a hole.
There was a hole there, yes, sir.
He had to do the kicking duties as Ethan Spiewak.
Is that considered a 99 or 98?
That would be a 98 and out the gate. And the point after try is good, and the Carl Albert Titans now lead 21-7. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. because your success is our success.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Our CK12 Designs is the sponsor for our scoring recap. That was 5 plays, covered 98 yards, took up 1 minute and 53 seconds. 2 main plays on that. One was a 36-yard pass play from Sperry to Washington, and then Xavier Robinson takes it in with a beautiful run from 29 yards out, and that's how we end up with 21-7. The kickoff is brought to you by Red Plains Plumbing. When you need a trusted plumber, feel confident in choosing Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated since 2005. Call us at 769-1922. Caleb Gonzalez is in. He kicks one down in the dirt, and it's going to keep in bounds. He rolls out of bounds there at the 10-yard line. And so that's going to place the ball up at the 35-yard line.
Well, they just gained 13 yards because we kick it out of bounds.
5.5. Yep, 5 minutes, 55 seconds left here in the half. The Titans leading 21-7. First and 10 for the Indians at the 35-yard line. And they've had 2 good long drives. That last one was fumbled at the 2-yard line. One man wide to the left.
Unbalanced left.
Unbalanced left. Now it's going to flip to the right.
So we'll walk up. And they're going
the
other way.
It's going the other way. This time as a quarterback keeps it around that right side. And that was a great job there by Jacques Ricardo, who stayed at home.
Great job.
And it looks like Reno is going to take their second timeout of the half, and we'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Where sports is our middle name. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success, and finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed, because your success is our success.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. 5 minutes and 41 seconds left here in the half. Second down and 11 from the 34-yard line.
It was a great play by Jacques Ricardo, one of the safeties.
Yep.
Everything went to the wide side of the field, and he stayed at home and got the quarterback for a 1-yard loss. Here's the unbalanced set again.
Unbalanced to the left. They're going to flip.
We're going to do the same thing. And this time,
he's going to be back again. He's going to go to that left side. And that time, Trey Washington picks him up when he comes across the line of scrimmage. That's Black Wolf with the carry.
And I don't understand how they can do that. I mean, we should be underneath that. But they do.
4 yards picked up on the play is going to bring up third down and 7 because it was 11 to go.
Their tendency is to run to that unbalanced set, and going away from it just kind of good on their part.
So unbalanced to the left again. This time it's going to be a handoff to Nelson. He gets hit right in the middle. That's Caden Davis. Just met him in the hole.
What happened then is our defensive line kept the lineman off the linebackers, and Caden was open to make a play.
Fourth down and 5, and it looks like they're
going to
punt. And that's going to put.
Is that the quarterback that's the punter?
Yes, it is. Elijah Fisher. You want to watch that close.
Yeah.
4th and 5. The ball goes up, and he gets it off very quickly. And that ball's going to go out of bounds over there at the 33, 34-yard line.
Well, for those of you who are watching, he's normally a punter is 13 yards back. He's 10.
Right.
So we may have a chance to get a piece of it.
Carl Albert will have their 4th possession of the evening. 4:22 left here in the half. And they have the ball at their own 34-yard line.
Cash Ferris is in at wide receiver.
2 men wide to the left, 1 man to the right. Robinson in the backfield. Kevin Sperry takes the ball, throws it out here to Tristan Haynes. He's going to try to get to the outside, and this time he gets hit there at the 35. 1 yard picked up on the play, brings up 2nd and 9. Second down and 9. Clock keeps ticking. Trips to the right. Tight end on the left. Sperry takes the ball, hands it off to Xavier Robinson in the middle. And he's going to just push forward for about another 2 yards on the play. Takes the ball up to the 38-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down and 7. Brock Johnson enters
for Cody Volker. Cody lost his helmet in that little scrum right there, so he has to come out for 1 play. And Brock Johnson goes in for him.
Washington and Haynes to the right. Cash Ferris wide to the left. Sperry takes the snap. He's going to hand it off. Throws it across the middle. Tristan Haynes wide open. Cuts back to the inside. Great move. Walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Carl Albert.
Well, they were in 2 high safeties. They were in cover 2, and the fake to X brought both safeties up, and he was right behind. He was by him before they knew what was going on.
62-yard strike there from Sperry to Haynes. Sperry to Haynes. Beautiful pass.
It was beautiful.
I mean that's on a line.
That was.
So
if he'd have missed it, it might have stuck in his chest.
Spiewak with the point after try, and now that brings the score. Carl Albert 28, El Reno 7. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, where your scoring recap is brought to you by CK12 Designs. CK12 Designs, if you want some farmhouse decor, custom tables, mantels, call them at 819-1131. That was 3 plays covering 66 yards, capped off there by a 62-yard Sperry to Haynes touchdown pass, taking up 1 minute and 12 seconds, and that's where we are, 28-7. Red Plains Plumbing is our kickoff sponsor. We need a trusted plumber. Call Red Plains Plumbing at 405-769-1922. So this is Spiewak in to do the kicking duties this time. Again, there is very little wind this evening, and the temperature is just nice and chilly. Football weather in Oklahoma. And here comes Spiewak. And he's going to do the deep onside this time. And it's going to get caught there at the 25-yard line. He's going to get hit almost immediately and down at the 26. So El Reno will have possession of the ball, and they're going to place that ball. Oh, wow.
The 28.
They moved it all the way to the 28.
Wow.
I don't think he ever even saw the 28. But
he made it.
Who am I?
Yeah. What do we know?
Who am I?
How to make a song out of that?
Yeah, I think somebody did.
Mm-hmm.
Casting Crowns actually recorded that. All right. Wide outs wide to the left and right. Going to hand off right there in the middle. I'll tell you what, he's using his head as a battering ram.
Yeah, he's tough.
He is.
That was a trap up inside. The guy that made the play was number 33, Stephen Harris.
Ball goes up to the 33-yard line, brings up 2nd and 5.
For those of you who are wondering, he came from his defensive end position to a jack backer position. For those of you who are weary of what a jack backer is.
Flip to the right side. This time, going to go back to Blackworth again across that left side. He's looking for a place. Flag comes in from the back.
I sure hope that was holding on them. 32 had somebody cinched up.
Going to see what the man in the white hat says. He's looking.
Black Wolf on the carry.
And looks like they're going to move the ball back. That was a personal foul, chop block.
Yeah.
And so that's going to move the ball back inside.
15 too.
Yeah, inside the 20. That's a.
For those of you who don't know what a chop block is when an offensive lineman or two guys are on one guy and one of them goes and chops him while the other guy's up high. This time it was a tight end and a tackle, and they've got A.J. Mason.
So it's 2nd down and 20. Nice shift there by Marcus James. Going to be a handoff right up the middle.
Why are we Look at that.
Yep. There's another flag that comes flying in after the play.
And that's going to be on A.J. right there.
I was going to say, A.J. Mason was back there. That's going to be a personal foul against Carl Albert.
He can't do that. He can't get his hands up around the guy's face mask.
And they're actually, I don't know if we called a timeout. Maybe they called a timeout. There's 2 minutes to go. Our guys are over here on the side.
I hope that was offsetting, but I'm afraid it's not.
We're going to have to see.
Because they both were doing it.
What the referee called. He is going to call a personal foul against Carl Albert. And that will be an automatic first down then.
Dang, we had him.
And Coach Dunn is requesting a little bit of understanding here. He was all the way out to the hash marks trying to get hold of the ref. So that's going to move the ball up to the 39-yard line. And that'll be a first down at the 39. No timeouts were taken there, so we still have 3 timeouts. They have 1, and we're under 2 minutes. And the clock is running. First and 10. Malachi Nelson in the backfield. Shift to the right. This time back to Black Wolf again. He's going to get stopped right there. Pick up maybe 1.5 yards. Going to go from the 39 to the 40. Going to bring up 2nd down and 9.
He's going to keep it here in a minute and come this way. Not Black Wolf.
Yeah. Fisher. Yeah. 2nd down and 9 now. Clock is still ticking. It's going to go under 1 minute by the time this play is over.
We have to be disciplined Well, and that's what you have to do with this type of offense. Anyway.
Absolutely. This time it's going to be the Black Wolf. Going to go around that right side. He's got some numbers. Gets caught from the backside. You talked about that at breakfast this morning.
I did.
And that's exactly what happened.
And that's why number 12 is up on the line of scrimmage.
That's right. That's Marcus
James. If they
James.
go away, he can catch them from the backside.
Picks up 1 yard on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Come on, boys. Stop them. Make them punt.
3rd down and 7. 40 seconds left here in the half. This time they're going to hand it off to Malachi Nelson.
Again, another trap.
He just goes right up the middle. He's going to pick up 7 of the 8, or 6 of the 7. The clock is still ticking, under 20 seconds.
4th down for them.
Hand off to Nelson again. He gets right up the middle.
Tackle, boys.
And that's going to be the end of the half right here. That is 1st down and 10. Malachi Nelson. 4 seconds left. So they have one more play. They have entered into Titan territory at the 40-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And Carl Albert has taken its first time. No, that El Reno has taken their final time out of the half with 4 seconds. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
I want to start a car mechanic shop.
Let's say we go to Scissor Club.
Ready to go get some coffee?
Yeah, let's go.
But it's a great space.
Yeah, and it's so close to downtown.
You want to go grab something to eat? Let's do it.
What did you working on? Last Wednesday or last Friday?
You got it.
I think she was from
1,
Rose State.
2, 3.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, Rose State college graduates.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. 4 seconds left here in the first half. The Titans lead 28-7, and El Reno took their final timeout. And you've got to believe that they've got something up their sleeve.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah,
we've gotten into a little bit of a prevent because we have corners and then we have 3 safeties that are back. I don't know who that other safety is.
Well, you've got
looks like it might be
Jacques Carter's over there on the right side, and Carl Albert is going to take their timeout after they saw the way that they came out to line up. So we'll be back with you here in just a minute on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Game reset, just to let you know. 4 seconds left. 1st and 10. And, they could just run this ball and it be nothing, or they might have something up their sleeve that we don't know anything about.
Well, that's why you call them trick plays.
Yep. Unbalanced to the right. This time he's going to give it to Malachi Nelson. He's going to try to break around this right side. He's got some room, and he's going to go down, and that'll be the end of the half. So no harm, no foul. And the Carl Albert Titans lead 28-7 here at the end of the first half. And we'll be back with you with a little bit of halftime show and some scores and updates from around the state. We'll be back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and ask yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes,
call Rob and Will.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Well, Coach Goff, we're back here from halftime, and we've got the American flag in the middle of the field. And Jaden, if you'll go ahead and pull in a little tighter on that, if you can, please. And this is in honor of Veterans Day, which is officially tomorrow, but we've done the celebration today. The kids were out of school, and so it is good to see our flag flying. And I believe the band has a little performance here.
Thought I heard the band director say, let's do the patriotic salute. So this is... Is that our ROTC group? That was pretty. Here we go.
All right. Well, Coach Goff, we have had our salute for our Veterans Day, and thankful for our band and our ROTC out there on the field is also some of the POM and our Spirit Squad.
Yeah, I saw some of the Spirit Squad
are out there as well. Well, looking around the state, we are looking and currently at halftime, Del City is beating Pryor 27-0. That is at Del City. And, we've talked about this in previous broadcasts, but if things hold together and everybody can do what they need to do, this is possibly going to be a Mid-Del championship coming up here. There's a lot of football to be played. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But
there's a possibility.
There's a possibility of that happening because they are on the other side of the bracket. In our Mid-Del area, Bishop McGuinness is leading Midwest City 28-7 in the second quarter. And our score here, 28-7 as well. Mm-hmm. Now, our opponent for next week is the winner of Collinsville and Coweta. And currently, in the second quarter, Collinsville is trailing Coweta at Coweta 13-10. So that game's still really a toss-up.
Yeah, and we've already played Coweta once this year. That was our opening game.
Yes.
And we played pretty good.
Yes, we did.
Better than the last year that we played them.
Another interesting game, and I'm a little bit surprised, but MacArthur is trailing Guthrie 14-8 or 14-28.
28-14.
Yeah, 28-14. Sorry, and so Guthrie is up 28-14 on MacArthur, and that's in the second. Elgin is beating Piedmont 14-0 at half, and Bishop Kelly is beating McAllister 28-7 in the second.
Yeah. Claremore and Sapulpa, a close game, 24-21 in the second quarter. Claremore's ahead, 24-21 over Sapulpa. Claremore, the number 6th ranked team in the state, and a district winner over there. They're 9-1.
Mm-hmm. Just jumping up there to 6A2, and this is actually not playoffs. Their playoffs actually begin next week in 6A2 and 6A1.
Is that true?
I think so, because they only have 32 teams, and I can't imagine it being any different because Sand Springs is playing Lawton right now. That's a 7-3 against a 2-8. So I can't believe that Lawton would have made the playoffs.
I think everybody makes the playoffs, and then they give people buys.
Oh, okay.
So
well, that would make sense. Okay.
And
Choctaw, Bixby, and that whole group is
Deer
not
Creek,
playing tonight.
And Stillwater are not playing. So all these guys are playing each other.
All right, I'm learning something.
It's 50-6.
Yeah.
Sand Springs beating the snot out of Lawton.
Out of Lawton.
There's one close game. Putnam West 7, Ponca City 6.
Yeah, everything else.
And they do the same thing in 6A1. Let's look at that one.
All right, yeah. Yeah, I did not know that's the way that was played.
Yeah, so I think they all make the playoffs. So there's that one.
Yep. Because there's only 16 teams in each bracket there, 6A1 and 6A2.
A couple of pretty close games.
Yeah, actually there are. Norman North and Edmond North, that's at halftime. Norman North is number 4 in the state, and Edmond North is 3-7 on the season, and they're just trailing by 3 points at half.
Yeah.
All right.
So the top 4 teams in each of the
6A1,
6A2 have a bye.
Okay. Well, heck, Coach, you're just teaching me. I haven't been in 6A before. I didn't know that.
Well, I think that's fairly recent.
Okay. Bishop McGuinness just scored again, so they're up 35-7 on Midwest City from 28-7. All right, so that's what's going on up and around the state, and we are here in the first round of the playoffs, and it's 28-7, the Titans over the El Reno Indians. El Reno's had a good season. We're not saying it's done yet, but I hope that our defense can come back out, and I think there will be a few adjustments. I think we were catching up to what's going on there in the second quarter, but we're looking forward to seeing the adjustments that are made defensively. Offensively, I think we look pretty good.
Yeah, have we not scored when we've had the ball?
No, we have. Okay. We have scored every time we've had the ball.
Let's keep that up.
Yep. Well, there's spam. If y'all want to talk to somebody, we can talk to them on the phone here and see how that works out. Well, all right. We will be back with you here in just a few moments on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
As we have a new producer, his name is Kirk Norman.
Yeah. Well,
college is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and asked yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light, and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes,
call Rob and Will.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
a car mechanic shop?
Let's say we go to Scissor King.
Ready to go get some coffee?
Yeah, let's go.
But it's a great space.
Yeah, and it's so close to downtown.
You want to go grab something to eat? Let's do it.
What did we do last Wednesday or last Friday?
You got it.
I think she was from
One,
Rose State.
2, 3.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, Rose State college graduates.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. It is halftime, and halftime is always brought to you by Super Subs. Locally owned Super Subs has hot grilled Philly cheesesteaks as well as deli sandwiches. Open for lunch 10 to 3 at 2150 South Douglas Boulevard in Midwest City, Oklahoma. Or call them at 405-733-5440. That is Super Subs, and we're thankful to have Super Subs. Just want to remember again our playoff sponsor. Carl Albert Playoff Football is brought to you in part by Allure Salon, a fun-loving salon with wonderful stylists that will make you feel right at home from the get-go. Great vibes every time you enter. Located at 1401 South Douglas Boulevard, Suite U. Call 405-732-2700. And that's Allure Salon. So we missed something. I don't want to miss anything, and so I want to thank Dynamic Health Clinic. Dynamic Health Clinic, Dr. Kaufman specializes in athletic injuries and is able to get athletes back in action very quickly using a system called Advanced Muscle Integration. Play better and recover faster at Dynamic Health Clinic. Our starters for the game, and we're going to let these run, and you'll be able to get an idea of what some of these young men look like that we've been talking about here in the first half. So let's go ahead and run those offensive and defensive starters. So your Carl Albert Titans defensive starters.
Well, let me do this.
Yeah.
It's Brock Johnson, number 52, a senior. 64, A.J. Mason, a senior, defensive tackle. 77, defensive tackle Emerson Williams. 33, senior Stephen Harris, defensive end. Sometimes Jack linebacker.
Yeah.
Number 10, Easton Harless, junior Sam linebacker. Number 16, Caden Davis, the Mike linebacker. Number 12, junior Will linebacker Marcus James. Number 7, Trinae Washington, a junior corner. Number 2 is Jacques Carter, a senior, strong safety. Number 5, Todd James, a junior, weak safety. And the other corner, number 6, Tristan Haynes, a junior.
Those are your Carl Albert Titans 2023 defensive starters. And now your offensive starters for the Carl Albert Titans. Number 9, Kevin Sperry Jr., junior quarterback. Number 21, senior Xavier Robinson. Number 6, wideout Tristan Haynes, a junior. Number 7, Trinae Washington, also a junior. You know, this is a nice returning class.
It is. It really is.
Number 17, tight end Cooper Brackage.
A junior.
Yeah, junior. Number 12, a junior, Marcus James at the other tight end. Number 60, that's the namesake, Tanner Norman, offensive lineman. Going to be playing baseball in the spring. Number 61, Easton Perkins, offensive line. Number 50, Easton Collier. Number 52, that's Brock Johnson. Number 51, Trayton Holland. That's your Carl Albert offensive line. Now your offensive line, those are seniors.
All seniors.
Yep. And then what we call skill positions are almost all juniors except for Xavier Robinson. And we've got another really good running back that is coming up behind him as well. Delijah Matthews,
yeah. Yes, sir.
Very good running back.
Well,
and so that is brought to you by Dynamic Health Clinic. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, we deferred, so
Yes.
we'll get the ball in the second half.
Absolutely. And, you know, at 28-7, you don't expect them to – I mean, I don't expect them to run the ball back, you know, down the field 40 and 50 yards at a time. Not on our defense. But so it takes them a little time. That's one of the things you have with a running game.
Right.
It takes you a little time. And when you get up by 5 scores, then things are gonna change a little bit, I think.
Well, if we can take the ball and go down and score,
right.
And that's an if, because they're going to play defense against us.
Yep.
If we can take the ball, go down and score, make it 35-7, it makes a completely different ball game.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, 3 touchdowns and maybe, but 4. That's tough to do in a half.
Yep. So that's what it looks like right now. We're getting warmed up. We've got about 2 to 3 minutes before we come back for the kickoff. And so we'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed, because your success is our success.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Carl Albert deferred, having won the toss, and so they'll be getting the ball here in the second half. And the first half kickoff actually was a line drive kick right into LeBron Royale, and they're going to do a deep onside. It's going to be taken there by Tristan Haynes at the 16-yard line.
Hole.
And he had a hole just for a second. He's going to take the ball up to the 35-yard line, and that's where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Carl Albert Titans.
Well, I was hoping that he would get back a little bit further than that, because one of my keys to the game was we needed to win the kicking game, and that's part of the kicking game.
Yep.
So here we go.
All right, 1st and 10. The ball is at the 36-yard line. 2 wideouts to the right. Xavier Robinson backing up Kevin Sperry Jr. Sperry takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Robinson up the middle, and he gets just tied up there at the line of scrimmage. Picks up about 2 on the play. Goes from the 36. Actually, they're only going to give him to the 37, so 1 yard picked up.
Yeah, 3 made the tackle.
Yep.
He's pretty good.
Yep.
He's good on that side of the ball, too, probably.
Yeah, he's playing at the will linebacker position. You know, we haven't talked much about Keaton Davis. He looked good on film. 2 men wide out to the right. Handoff there to Robinson again. He gets out around the outside. He's across the 50. It's a foot race. He could go all the way. Touchdown, Carl Albert.
He needed that.
Yes, he did.
He needed that bad.
63 yards to pay dirt. Xavier Robinson takes it to the house.
That sounds like you.
I'm telling you, he must be listening.
The announcer for the stadium just sounded like Kurt. He went, Xavier Robinson.
Well, Xavier Robinson found that outside turn, and he showed what it looks like to be a leading rusher.
Yeah. You know, and I was just thinking that kid for them has as many yards as X had all last year.
Right.
And X was far and away the most prolific runner, and he has them in 10 games.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Carl Albert Titans go up 35-7. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success, and finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed, because your success is our success.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, where We're bringing you the recap by CK12 Designs. 64 yards was covered in 57 seconds. 63 of that was done by Xavier Robinson. A two-play drive, and the Titans lead 35-7. In for the kickoff now is Caleb Gonzalez. And we'll see if he's going to try to deep onside it or if he's going to kick it on down. He's going to just boot it straight down. It's going to go out of bounds. And the kicking game
last time.
The kicking game has not been good on the kickoffs tonight. So that ball will be placed at the 35-yard line. And El Reno will have their first possession of the second half. Let's see if we can pick up any things that were talked about at halftime now.
Coach Farley was instructing Caleb just then. I think he told him to kick through the ball instead of just stopping.
First and 10, the ball's at the 35-yard line in Indian territory. You notice how I said that, in Indian territory?
Indian territory, yeah. Good.
So
kind of like Oklahoma territory?
Right. Our guys are playing a little bit deep. Handoff right there up the middle. He just runs over Caden Davis.
Over Caden Davis.
Yep.
Caden, you better get lower, buddy.
Yep. He hit Caden Davis right below the shoulder pads. And that ball goes up to the 41-yard line. 6 yards picked up on the play. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Caden's feeling that one, too.
Yep. I think you're going to see a healthy dose of Malachi Nelson here now.
Yep. Be nice if one of our offensive or defensive linemen would make a play.
Fisher goes under center. Nelson in motion. And he's going to hand off there to Black Fox around that left side, and they drop him.
Number 12.
He's going to lose a yard back to the 40-yard line. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 5.
The tackle was by number 12, Marcus James, not Easton Hartless.
Yep. Marcus is in there. I mean, he's playing well tonight. 3rd down and 5 now.
I'm thinking that this is 4-down territory.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Now on. Come on,
unbalanced
boys.
to the right.
Going
to be a handoff to Nelson. He's going to go to that right side. He's got the first down. He's going to get knocked out of bounds over there.
I don't know why we didn't walk up. They flipped sides, and we've been walking up, and they didn't do it.
The ball is going to be placed at the Carl Albert 48-yard line. And it's 1st and 10 for the Indians.
And he went out of bounds, so it stops the clock.
Yep, that is true.
Come on, boys.
That's one way of keeping it working. Unbalanced to the right. Now we're going to do the flip. Go unbalanced to the left. This time, he's going to keep it himself, and he's going to bounce up the middle. He's going to pick up about 3 yards on the play.
Talk about number 7, Trey Washington.
Goes from the 48 to the 45, brings up 2nd down and 7. Marcus James comes off to the side. Unbalanced to the left. Going to be a handoff to Nelson right up the middle. And he's going to push forward. There was a little hands to the face there. And
number 77 lost his helmet.
Yeah, Emerson Williams lost his helmet. There's a flag that came flying in there at the backside.
He can go back in and play because the foul is on the other team. And if it happened that way and it was hands to the face to him, then he can stay. He didn't have to come off. Because it was one of their linemen that jerked his helmet off.
They're talking about this in regard to determination of the ball. And El Reno is moving backward. It's going to be a personal foul against El Reno. And so that's going to move the ball. That ball originally started at the 45-yard line. And so that's going to move the ball back into Indian territory at the 40. And it will still remain 2nd down.
It's a big penalty.
Yes, it is.
Second down. Good. Come on, boys. Swell up.
Second down and 22 now from the Indian 40. Unbalanced to the right.
Move over, boy.
They're going to hand off there to Malachi Nelson on the short side of field, and he's going to get taken down there from the backside.
Well, and we're running around blocks over there. I saw somebody running around the block, and you can't do that. You got to be working to the outside. Is there another flag?
There's another flag on the short side, on the far side of the field over there. And they're talking to Coach Dunn. So that could have been holding. That is holding. And they're going to decline that, and that's going to move the ball up to the 43-yard line and bring up third down and 19.
Yeah, third down. Yeah, we could have taken back another 10 yards from the spot of the foul. But I think we'd rather have the down.
Yeah. Third down and 19. Ball at the 43-yard line.
Surely they'll throw it this time.
Well, you would think.
I would like to say that's a throw and set, but
this time he hands it off to Malachi. He's going to get up the middle. He's going to get back.
Christmas.
All the way back to where it'll be fourth down and 8, if I have that right.
He is so hard to tackle, y'all. And we've got pretty good tacklers. I mean, our mark linebacker didn't whiff on him, but it was close.
Ball goes to the 47. It'll be fourth down and 9, and they are in a punting formation. Remember, their punter is Elijah Fisher.
Yeah, it's their quarterback.
And
I'm sure Coach Farley's out there yelling.
He is back a little deeper this time. Not a great punt. It's going to go out of bounds over there, probably about the 25-yard line. I'm going to have to wait and see.
He's walking up to the...
It's about the 24.
24.
All right, so Carl Albert will take over the second possession of the second half. Your third quarter sponsor, and our third quarter sponsor is Bobby Lewis Insurance. Surprisingly great rates with 2 locations to serve you, one in Choctaw, 281-6700, and Del City, 670-3665.
This is an unbalanced set for us. We have tight end and then 3 receivers over here.
Sperry's going to take the snap, going to turn around. He hands it off to Xavier Robinson. He gets a little boxed up in the back end, and he gets hit there by Malachi Nelson. Yeah.
Malachi Nelson.
He's going to pick up 1 yard on the play. Brings up second down and 9. The ball's at the 25. Coming into the game for the Titans is number 45, Maddox Wilkerson. He's going to be the tight end on the left side. Trips to the right. Robinson backing up Sperry. Sperry takes the snap. This time he drops back. Little toss right over the middle. He hits Marcus James high. And a tough tackle there. Number 32 with the honors. And that is William Elledge. So the ball's at the 30-yard line, brings up third down and 4. It's always hard on a tight end when you go up high like that.
Oh man!
You're just
free meat.
Right.
You're back. Yep. You know your numbers.
2 men wide to the left.
But he went up high and got it.
Double tight end set. Sperry takes the ball. He's going to throw it out there. Oh, knocked away, and that time Cooper Brackage was doing the blocking, setting it up for Trinae Washington, and just off of his hands, and so that'll be fourth down and 4. And we're setting up to punt for our first punt of the evening. So the ball's still at the 30-yard line.
Come on, Trey, get a good one.
6 minutes and 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. Get a good snap. Whoa, about went over his head, and he gets it off, and that's a beautiful punt.
Yes.
That's going to roll for Carl Albert down inside the 10-yard line, and it's going to be dead right there at the 10. Great punt there, and he had to go up the ladder to get that.
There's a flag on the field.
There is a flag in the middle of the field at the 45-yard line. The referee's going to go to the head coach for El Reno, so it will be against the Titans. Ask what he wants done. If he wants he may want a different punt.
Well, I'm sure he would if he gets a chance.
And they're going to re-kick.
How can we have a personal foul on a punt?
I don't know.
Is that a personal foul?
That's what it looked like. That means they're going to move the ball back to about the 15-yard line if they take that. And see where they place the ball.
I've never seen that on a punt.
No, we still don't have a ball. Maybe that's part of the problem. We've got to have a ball. It's called football.
Well, they haven't even marked it off yet.
No, but they should go back to the 15, I believe, if it's a personal. That's what they called, was a personal foul. So the ball's going to go back to the 15-yard line, and we're going to repunt here.
Well, that's a big deal right there.
Yep. Well,
that's a really big deal. I mean, look at the difference.
Yeah, it's an 85-yard difference. Yeah. Well, 75-yard difference. Now we're punting from the goal line. You want this to be a good snap, much better snap, but low. And Trene gets off a punt, and it's going to go out of bounds at about the 50.
Not even
And so
close.
the change of field there is a 40-plus yards for El Reno.
Have him turn that heat down.
All right. So it's 1st and 10. The ball is at the 45-yard line. With 5:54 left here in the third quarter. Coach, this has seemed like a long third quarter.
So going back to the penalty, where it was on the 10.
Right.
Now it's on the 45.
Right.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, 35 yards difference. Hand off to Malachi Nelson. He's looking for a hole, and he gets brought down there by Caden Davis after a 5-yard pickup. He gets just inside Titan territory at the 49, so 6 yards picked up on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 4.
They're still doing their thing.
Yes, absolutely.
Have they thrown it yet?
No.
Yeah.
Nope. Under center this time. Going to go in motion. He's going to keep it himself. Come right up the middle. He's got the first down.
Block us.
Yep. He's got the first down to the 43-yard line.
Sorry.
Nope, it's okay.
I just saw one of our kids. Maybe he was playing position or something. I don't know. But he was getting blocked.
Going under center again. Elijah Fisher's the quarterback. Nelson in motion. This time he hands off to Black Fox up the middle. And he's going to pick up about 3 yards on the cut, on the crossback.
You know, in all that, and I coached the defensive line, and in all that, and there's not a holding on them right there, I have a hard time believing that, y'all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
2nd down and 7. Fisher under center again. Nelson in motion. Going to pitch to Nelson on the right side. And that time Emerson Williams had a shot. Marcus James couldn't catch up. He's going to have the first down about the 32-yard line.
Get up, Emerson. Nope. He's not getting up.
Down to the 32-yard line. Emerson Wilson's going to try to make his way back up, but Williams, I'm sorry. And there's a timeout on the field, so we'll take a timeout with them real quick. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Where sports is our middle name. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. And Elijah Esparza has gone in the game.
That's a freshman, y'all.
That is a freshman, 5'10", 210 for the Titans.
Come on, Elijah. You better get down, buddy.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line in Titan territory.
I coached his brothers.
That's Black Wolf in motion. He goes right up the middle, and he's just going to keep dragging and pushing, and he's going to pick up about 9 yards on the play. You got to get to his feet.
Yeah, you do.
And they're going to say he picked up 10 yards on the play from the 32 down to the 22, and that's a first down for the Indians. Here they are, 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. Fisher under center. Nelson in motion. Going to hand it off to the fullback right up the middle, and he's going to pick up 2 yards on the play down to the 20-yard line. Brings up 2nd down and 8.
It's a good thing.
Yep.
'77's back in.
Yep.
Emerson Williams.
Esparza comes off.
Boy, that'll be good for he'll be able to tell his grandkids I played when I was a freshman.
That's right. Ball's at the 20, 2nd down and 8. This Black Wolf again. He gets hit in the hole this time by Marcus James. And he gets 1 yard on the play down to the 19-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 7 now. .227 here in the 3rd. Fisher under center. Nelson in motion. Going to hand off to Nelson up the middle. And that time he does get blocked up. It's going to be 4th down. And a lot of pushing and shoving there.
Yeah.
But from the 19 down to about the 17-yard line. So 2 more yards picked up is going to bring up 4th and 5.
That's a long 5, too, it looks like. Any bets on who gets the ball?
Yeah. Well, it's going to be Fisher or Nelson. I mean, this time, handoff
Right
to
up the
Nelson,
middle.
and he goes to that right side.
Good job.
And he actually gets hit and short, and so Carl Albert will take over on downs.
Very nice.
And they stop Nelson there.
Which is unusual.
Yes. Now, wait a minute. They can't put the ball. Okay. They stop Nelson at the 14-yard line. So Carl Albert will have it with 86 yards to go here with 1 minute and 37 seconds in the third.
You know, this is a lot, and it's not a close game right now, but it's been a lot closer game than I thought, because I thought it'd be a really tough game. But
Sperry takes the snap. He's going to drop back to pass. We've got new receivers in. This is Cash Ferris. Great job there by Cash, picking that ball there at the 47-yard line, falling forward down to the 49.
Good catch, Cash Ferris.
1st and 10.
I keep thinking that with him at wide receiver, they're going to run a hitch and pitch or a throw. Throw it to him and let him throw it down the field.
We've got Stubbs in and Cash Ferris in. So new receivers. Sperry's going to drop back to throw. He's looking. Going to throw it out there to the outside. That's Oku. And he gets hit, knocked forward down to the 35-yard line. They're going to say down to the 36. 2 plays, 2 first downs.
Christian Oku. Another famous name from around these parts. His dad and his uncle were outstanding football players here in the mid-2000s, maybe.
Trips to the right, tight end on the left side. Sperry in at quarterback. He's going to turn. He hands off to Xavier Robinson. He's got a hole right up the middle. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Carl Albert. No flags this time.
Nope.
So Xavier takes it in from 36 yards out. That's going to bring the score 41-7 now for the Titans. Right here at the end of the third quarter. In to do the point after try, Ethan Spiewak. Ball is down.
Good.
Kick is up.
Good job.
Good recovery there.
Number 11.
And that brings the score 42-7. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Where sports is our middle name. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
Your scoring recap is brought to you by CK12 Designs. If you would like any kind of modern farmhouse decor, custom tables, mantels, live edge designs, contact CK12 Designs at 819-1131. That was 3 plays, and it took about 1 minute. It's actually 59 seconds, and it did cover 86 yards. And just beautiful pass there. Sperry to Ferris. And then X takes it in 36 yards out, and we've got the score. Your kickoff is brought to you by Red Plains Plumbing. Going to kick it down there at about the 13-yard line. He's going to get out across the 20, lowers his shoulder. That's Black Fox. He seems to be doing a lot of the work this evening.
And he does all the returning.
Yep. So the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. And we're getting ready for the fourth quarter here. Coming up after this play. Maybe 2 plays. Unbalanced line to the right, wide out to the right side. He's going to give the ball off there to Nelson. Nelson gets to the corner. He cuts in. He pushes one man out of the way. He's looking for running. The kid's just an incredible runner.
I'm amazed at how we're trying to tackle him.
Yep.
Some of the kids, they know better than that, but they're not getting it done.
He goes from the 30 to the 47 in Titan territory. That's 23 yards picked up on the run. Unbalanced to the right. Going to hand off to Black Fox. He's going to cut up the middle. And he's going to get drugged back there. He is going to pick up about 3 yards on the play. Goes from the 47 down to the 44-yard line. And that is the end of the third quarter, where the Carl Albert Titans lead 42-7. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network, where the El Reno Indians have it 2nd down and 7 at the Titan 44. Unbalanced to the right. Now we're going to flip to the left.
Well, I was going to say,
got a lot of different players in. This time Nelson's going to keep it. He's going to keep moving around that side. He finds a hole, but he's going to lose a yard over there. Going to go from the 44 back to the 45-yard line.
That was much better.
Much better.
You know, stringing it out, and then when he decides to cut, then we need to have somebody there. And we did.
3rd down and 8 now. Got a few different players in there right now.
Yeah, we do. A few.
DeAndre Dukes is in there. He's going to keep it right up the middle that time. Caden Davis just hangs on. That's what he's doing.
It was.
Instead of hitting him at his waist.
And running your feet.
Right. He's just grabbing him and letting him drag. The ball goes down to the 39-yard line. So 6 yards picked up on the play brings up 4th down and 2. Entering the game is Maddox Wilkerson.
This is what we would used to call a goal line package. So we'll have 4 down linemen and 2 outside linebackers. Hopefully, when they shift, if they flip, which they didn't.
Unbalanced to the right, they didn't flip. They're going to hand it off. He's going to make the corner out here, and he cuts up. He's got the first down. We're going to see what the flag is for here.
May have been the undressing of our defensive end.
Well, it kind of looked that way, but I just – the ball is going to be placed at the 36-yard line. And it is a personal foul face mask against El Reno.
Wow.
And so that's going to – it'll still remain 4th down.
Yeah.
But the ball is going to be placed back inside Titan territory at the 49-yard line.
Well, we'll do a little bit of a prevent now.
Yeah, so that's going to bring up 4th down and 14. And we're going to look and see. He's looking at the sidelines. The quarterback's looking at the sidelines. 7 seconds left on the play clock.
Yeah, they're going to have to call timeout.
And that's delay a game. They're going to call a timeout on the other side of the field, so we're going to take a timeout with them. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and asked yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light, and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes.
Call Rob and Will.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. 4th down and 14. The ball is just inside Titan territory at the 49-yard line. And El Reno has decided to go ahead and go for it here. Unbalanced to the left. Now he's going to shift.
Well, look for something tricky.
This time Nelson goes in motion, and he was going forward. They're going to look like to throw a pass. A.J. Mason's in pursuit. He's going to throw it downfield, and that's no good. Incomplete. That should have been illegal procedure because Nelson was headed towards the line before the ball was snapped.
Well,
but
they didn't call it.
Yeah, they didn't call it, and that's okay. We'll get the ball at our own 49-yard line.
We were just talking about other games. The team that we will possibly play next week will be Coweta. They're ahead 20-10 over Collinsville in the third quarter with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. So Coweta will get an opportunity possibly to come back here.
Yep.
We played them the first game of the year here.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even remember what the score was. You?
I'd have to go back and look.
We beat them by about 20.
2 men wide to the left, 1 man to the right. That's in motion there. And he's going to come around that right side. He cuts up the field. He's got some running room. You got some speed? He said, yes, sir. Touchdown, Carl Albert. That was Byron Stubbs.
Yep. Oh, look. Imagine that.
Oh, there's a flag.
Holding
on Carl Albert. It's going to bring it back, and it'll be 1st and 20.
We're running one sweep. I'm not bitter, but we
You're
run
not.
one sweep, and we get a holding call. They run 10, and
it's okay, Coach. I mean, just go ahead and share your feelings.
I will.
Yeah, let it out.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Bishop Kelly is ahead of McAllister 28-21 in the fourth quarter. Dell City is beating Pryor 48-0, which is no surprise.
Ball's going to be placed back at the 43-yard line in Titan territory.
Well, Byron got down the field quick, didn't he?
He really did. He turned on the Jets there. 2 men wide to the left, 1 to the right. This is Cash Ferris. He's dropping back to throw, and he's going to get sacked.
Cash.
And that sack is brought to you by number 9, Rustin Cook, 5'8", 180.
I thought he was going to turn it loose, but
he
never did.
So that ball is now back to the 38-yard line. So So 5 yards lost on the play brings up second down and 23.
The freshman running back is in. Number 31, Delijah Matthews.
Getting a lot of new guys in.
Yeah. The only thing that's not new is the offensive line.
Right.
Everybody else is.
Wide out to the right, Maddox Wilkerson trips to the left. Ferris takes the ball. He's moving out to this left side. He's going to keep it on the option, and he's going to get from the 38 to the 39. 1 yard picked up on the play, and that's going to bring up third down and long for the Titans.
Same kid made the tackle, Rustin Cook. He's a sophomore. I think he's new for them. 'Cause I don't think I've seen him out there before.
Mm-mm. Third down and long, third down and 22. 2 men to the right, tight end on the left. It's a double tight end set, actually. This time Ferris is going to drop back. He's looking, and he's going to get taken down again. The ball is fumbled. It's picked up there by number 15, and he's going to rumble down the sidelines and get knocked out of bounds there at about the 13-yard line. Actually, all the way down to the 11. And so El Reno is going to take over deep in Titan territory at the 11-yard line. That's not the way you want to finish out the game.
No, it's not. They don't have any subs in. Although I don't see 3.
No, he's out there.
Oh yeah, he is. There he is.
Takes the ball, hands it off to Nelson. He goes right up the middle from the 11 down to the 5. He is just absolutely a reckless runner.
Yeah, he's
and
again,
yeah,
one of the best I've seen in my tenure of coaching.
Second down and 4. They can pick up the first down at the 1 yard line.
Slide it, boys. Nope. Now it's this way.
Now we're going to flip to the right.
Now it's this way.
And going to hand off again there to Nelson. Nelson's going to get down to about the 2 yard line. Picks up 3 more on the play.
First down, isn't it?
Nope. It depends on where they put it. I think it's at the 2, and he can pick up the first down at the 1. So third down and 1, 2 for the touchdown.
Well, we're unbalanced over here.
Fisher hands off to Nelson again. He works around this right side, and he pounds into the end zone.
Who was that poor child?
That was Tristan. Nope, that was 8. Not Tristan. That was 8. That was DeAndre Dukes. Touchdown for El Reno brings the score 42-13, pending the point after try. Black Wolf is also the holder. Ball is down, the kick is up, and it's blocked. Carl Albert blocks that kick, blocks that point after try.
Good job.
And
that was
also done by DeAndre Dukes.
DeAndre Dukes.
Yep.
That boy.
And so we'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Your kickoff is brought to you by Red Plains Plumbing. When you need a trusted plumber, feel confident in choosing Red Plains Plumbing, family owned and operated since 2005. Call us at 405-769-1922.
Well, the way he's got it set up on the tee, DeAndre may get a chance to field this one. I mean, that'd be 3 plays in a row for him.
Yep. This is onside down there. Tristan Haynes actually picks it up this time. Gets up to the 25. He's got a hole. He cut to the middle. He cut back to the inside, and he is gone.
Yep.
All the way. Touchdown, Carl Albert.
I think we just won the kicking game.
Yes. So Tristan Haynes takes it 80 yards to the house.
Yeah. And what I mean, you give Coach Farley a little bit of time.
Yep.
And a returner like him, and it's tough on the other people. You know, other people probably won't kick us the rest of the playoffs if we make it that far. Keep going, which we'll go next round. But
yep. Ball is down. The kick is up. And it is good, and the Carl Albert Titans now lead 49-13. We'll be back with you here in just a moment on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
We're back with you here on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. We want to remind you of our fourth quarter sponsor, J.R. Rowlett Realty. Client-focused, results-driven. Call J.R. Rowlett for all your real estate needs at 405-445-8971. There was a personal foul called on El Reno in the point-after try, and so the Carl Albert Titans will be kicking from the El Reno 45-yard line.
You know, if we weren't ahead 49-13, this is a great opportunity to do an onside, but
absolutely.
There's no sense in doing it. He's going to do a high onside. Look how close he is. Boom.
This time he's going to
and it did go in the end zone.
Kick it into the end zone for the touchback, and that will put El Reno on their own 20-yard line. 6:07 left in this first round of the playoffs.
Well, we've made wholesale substitutions now. If they still have their same group in there, it'll be difficult for our kids to try and stop that kid with our second group.
Well, he is still in. They're going to hand off. Nope, it's going to be the quarterback keep right up the middle. He's looking for a place to run, and he's got up to the 30-yard line. They're going to say he was down at the 32-yard line. That's 12 yards picked up on the play and a first down for the Indians. There's Elijah Fisher with the carry. He's going to go under center this time. Nelson in motion.
Sweep. Nope.
Going to come back to Black Fox. He gets hit right at the hole and is down there. 2-yard loss.
34? 34 is Joe Thomas. He's a freshman. 5'11", 200 pounds.
Goes from the 32 back to the 30-yard line. Going to bring up second down and 12. The second group playing well.
Well, that's a freshman, too.
Yep.
Made that play. I've heard stories about him down at the middle school, 9th grade, about how good he is.
Under center, Nelson in motion. Nelson's going to keep it right up the middle. He's got a little hole. He's just going to keep pushing. He's going to get out across the 40 down to the 45-yard line.
It's like the parting of the Red Sea.
Going to mark him at the 44, so 14-yard picked up on the play and a 1st and 10.
Good biblical reference.
Yeah, there you go.
We're in red.
Yeah.
You know.
Red Sea.
Red Sea. Hey. 67, Elijah Esparza, another freshman, is at nose. Then Joe Thomas is one of the defensive tackles.
This time
a sweep.
It's going to be a handoff sweep to the left side. And, you know, when he sees a player, he ducks to go into him.
Yep. That was tackled by number 22.
Yep. Goes from the 44 in Indian territory to the 45 in Titan territory and another first down.
That's Amari Russler. Amari, actually, I asked him who played number 3 this week on the scout team, and it was Amari. So he got an opportunity to tackle a guy.
This time he's going to keep it himself. He pushes up the middle. He's going to pick up about 3 yards on the play. Tackled there by number 15, LeBron Royale.
LeBron is a sophomore who is 6 foot, 190. And, you know, we've got some really good kids coming up from
we really do.
The younger groups.
And they're growing up.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, that 2nd down and 8. Unbalanced to the right. Hand off to the tailback. That is Nelson. He's just looking for a place to run. He's going to take it, and he's going to get inside the 20-yard line. Gets drugged down there by number 25, Christian Oku.
Yep.
So he's going to take the ball down to the 17-yard line, and it's another Indian first down. Going to be a sweep around this right side by Black Wolf, and he's going to get first hit there at the corner and goes out of bounds there about the 10-yard line.
Guess he wasn't out.
Service specializes in all commercial, industrial, and federal earthwork and dirt sales. You need some dirt work done? WilliamsDirtService.com.
And he's been the one sending it downfield.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Okay. Second down and 3. And he's going to pound forward and fall into the end zone for the touchdown from 11 yards out. Yep. And that will be the 3rd touchdown now. For the Indians on the evening. And they're going to go for 2 here to try to match it up. 1:53 left here in the 4th quarter. They're going to go for 2. Unbalanced to the right. Fisher takes the snap. He hands it off out here to Nelson. Nelson's looking for a hole, and he's in the end zone for the 2. And so that will bring the score, the Carl Albert Titans 49 and the El Reno Indians 21. 1 minute and 53 seconds. We'll be back with you here in just a minute on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
Back with you here on your Carl Albert Titans Oklahoma Sports Network. And we have our kickoff brought to you by Red Plains Plumbing. If you need a trusted plumber, contact Red Plains Plumbing, 769-1922. That ball is taken there. And that was by Xavier Robinson. He's taking it from the 25 and gets it up to the 35. And we'll see if the Carl Albert Titans can just run out this clock now. This time in at quarterback is Devin Woodring, number 11. And he is a junior. Trips to the left. Woodring takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself across this right side. He's got a little running room. He cuts it up. He's going to get to midfield. And he slides down there at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Carl Albert Titans with 1:19 left. First and 10, 1:06, and the clock is running. So the Titans are going to move on to the second round of the playoffs after this game this evening. And it appears that they will be matching up against Coweta. This time, handoff there in the backfield. He's just going to get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe one more. Coweta is leading in the fourth, 20-13 over Collinsville. So Coweta is ahead right now, but just by one score. "20 seconds left. So this will be the final play unless El Reno calls a timeout. And Woodring is going to down the ball. And the clock is going to run out, and the Carl Albert Titans move on to the second round of the playoffs. Leave no doubt. And that's the end of the game. Carl Albert wins 49-21. We'll be back with you here in just a few moments for our postgame show on your Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network.
Car mechanic shop.
Let's say we go to Scissor Tape.
Ready to go get some coffee?
Yeah, let's go.
But it's a great space.
Yeah, and it's so close to downtown.
You want to go grab something to eat? Let's do it.
What are you working on? Last Wednesday or last Friday?
You got it.
Winger, you want to do slack? I think she was from
1,
Rose State.
2, 3.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, Rose State college graduates.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and asked yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes,
Call Rob and Will.
Experience the best wash in town at Tommy's Express. You'll love our open and bright tunnels, easy loading flat belt conveyor, unlimited membership, and free vacuums and mat washers. Experience the difference and visit Tommy's Express today.
We're back here for our post-game show here on the Carl Albert Titan Oklahoma Sports Network. Post-game is brought to you by Rose State College. We'll be telling you about our players of the game here in just a few moments, but just to keep you updated, Collinsville and Coweta. Coweta is leading Collinsville 20-13 in the fourth quarter. I don't know the time on that game. Del City has defeated Pryor 48-8, and Midwest City will lose in the first round. That is a final. Bishop McGuinness 42, Midwest City 14. Piedmont has just gone final, and Elgin defeated Piedmont 20-0. Fourth quarter 35-21. Guthrie is leading over MacArthur, and but we are getting ready for our post-game show here, and Coach Goff is down on the field, and he will have an opportunity to talk to Coach Dunn and then have an opportunity to talk to our players of the game. And our players of the game, Coach Goff is working on getting Kevin Sperry and Xavier Robinson this evening to come and talk with him down on the field, and then we'll have an opportunity to speak with Coach Mike Dunn. 49-21, Carl Albert moves on to the second round, and it's still in the fourth quarter. It has not gone final. Coweta is ahead of Collinsville 20-13. So, Coach Goff, we're ready for you if you're ready.
Well, thank you. I have the victorious Coach Mike Dunn
congratulations on first round win.
Yeah.
First rounds used to just scare me to death. How about you?
Yeah, always. You know, especially when you play a tough matchup like that. You know, this whole playoffs just stocked with really good first round games, which tells you 5A football's in a really, really good place right now. A lot of good football being played. But it's always nerve-wracking. Every week's nerve-wracking to me. But hats off to those guys. They make it nerve-wracking. That's a good ball club.
They really do. And to the sixth leading rusher in the whole nation.
Yeah.
You kind of stopped him a little bit, but I mean, we did enough to win.
Right. Yeah. You know, he's as advertised. I think he had 2,300 yards coming into this game in 10 games, and that's pretty remarkable because he was out in a couple of the second halves that he played in. You know, and so that kid's a stud. You know, I think you saw it after the game. If you saw the handshake line there, I think every one of our guys gave him a hug, and I think he gained a lot of respect from the Titan Nation tonight. But he's a heck of a football player, and I'm glad we got out of this thing because that kid's special.
Next week we'll have another home game. It looks like it might be Coweta. They've already made that trick up here.
Yep.
So what do we think about Coweta if it is them?
Yeah. Well, you know, it's anytime you play a team twice in a year, you know the saying. You know, you got to make sure that you avoid it, and that's a good ball club. You know, they've played a lot of playoff football, and we've got a long history with them, and it's been a really good rivalry. I guess it's a shorter history, but over the last 3 or 4 years, you know, we've had a lot of games with them, and they know us, we know them. They're hard-nosed, they're really well coached. Coach Harper does a great job, and that's a good ball club. That was another really tough first-round game between them and Collinsville, 2 state championship type programs, and you know, we'll have to be ready. We'll have to keep getting better. It's like I told our guys, you know, we want to play our best football when it's Saturday in December.
Yeah. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
See you next week.
Thank you.
All right.
Very much.
Okay, and Coach Goff has also got Kevin Sperry is down there with Coach Goff now. So, Coach Goff, you can just take it away and go ahead and speak with Kevin, our player of the game.
Good. Player of the game, along with Xavier Robinson, which I don't see X right now, but I told him to come talk to us. But anyway, congratulations on the victory, your first playoff victory in Oklahoma.
Yep.
How was it?
It was super exciting. I'm just so happy for these guys, so thankful for these guys. These guys balled out. So it's all 3 phases of the game. We did a great job, and the whole week of practice was great too. So we prepared well. It was a good game.
Coming up next week, it might be Coweta again. I don't even remember what the score was the first time. Do you remember?
I don't. I think we won by like 14 or something like that.
Was it that close?
I think so.
Well, another week of preparation. The younger kids get an opportunity to come and play. The 9th graders. There were 2 9th graders in there tonight.
Yeah, definitely. I'm excited for them too because they're on the scout team, not getting much credit throughout the week. But when they do get times to play, they take advantage of it. So I'm excited for them.
It was wonderful. Hey, thanks again.
Yes, sir.
Have a great night.
Thank you.
See you. Guess X is busy doing something.
All right. Okay, well, Coach Goff, I just want to tell you that in the time that you were talking there, Coweta actually has now been tied by Collinsville. I don't know how much time there is, but it's 20-20 now in the 4th quarter.
Uh-oh.
Yep. So we'll have to keep watching this as we go.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be back
I'll be up in a minute.
Okay. Well, Kevin Sperry there doing a great job. Just a wonderful interview, a great interview there with Coach Dunn as well. And the Carl Albert Titans are now moving on to the second round of the playoffs, 49-21 over El Reno. And we're excited for that opportunity. Mid-Del is going to be represented well. Del City is moving on. Midwest City has gone down to Bishop McGuinness. And MacArthur is going down to Guthrie. It's 42-21 there. And Bishop Kelly is a final, 36-21 over McAllister. And in the 4th quarter, Claremore and Sapulpa are fighting it out. Claremore leads Sapulpa 48-41. Elgin has defeated Piedmont, and so they will move on as well. So we are looking for the possibility of Collinsville or Coweta, and we don't know how that's going to work out yet. and we're excited to be a part of this broadcast and excited to be a part of this program. The Carl Albert Titans move on in the second round. Thank you to Coach Mike Goff. Thank you to Coach Dunn. Thank you to TJ Townsend and to Jaden Paulson for being up in the booth this evening with the camera out in the cold. And we'll be back with you next Friday evening from right here at Gary Rose Stadium at the Palace on Post, where Carl Albert moves on to the second round. And we're excited to bring you that game. Be with us next Friday evening at 6:30 for the matchup between Carl Albert and their upcoming opponent in the second round of the playoffs. We'll be back with you next week. Good night, and God bless.
This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Thanks for watching this presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.